Hi, my name's Liani. Welcome to Shit My Ride.
Hey everybody, I'm Mac Torres, and today we're gonna do something a little bit new. Normally on my channel, I review sneakers as well as designer clothing, but I've always wanted to do car videos. So today, I'm gonna start doing my very first car video. Right here, we have my buddy Liani's 2005 Corolla S. Now, it's getting towards the end of its lifespan, and we've done a lot of things to this car. A lot of things that maybe we regret. So in this video, we're gonna be going over the top 10 things you should not do to your 2005 Corolla. All right, coming to number 1 on things that you should not do to your 2005 Corolla, we have a trunk conversion. Let me show you what I mean by this. Okay, I was not prepared for this. I didn't know it was already bugged.
It's just one side's broken.
So yeah, basically you can just take your trunk from this position and just put it like that. Now why he did this, I don't know, but it was just something cool that we did.
And it makes a good backrest.
Coming to number 2 on the list of things that you should not do to your 2005 Corolla, we have a subwoofer. Now this thing is not the fastest thing in the world, but we decided to do something really fun, like add a humongous bass to it. Now, if you're wondering how it sounds, my friend Liani is now going to demonstrate.
My favorite thing about the sub though, including the backrest, it makes a perfect massage chair.
Also, to even get this thing in here, we had to put in this nice wood floor. Yes. Where'd you get this from?
My basement.
The third thing you should not do to your 2005 Corolla is eBay taillights. Now, this thing got eBay taillights, and unfortunately, one of them broke. So now this car has uneven taillights. Kind of makes this car look like it has down teeth. The fourth thing you should not do to your 2005 Corolla is a muffler delete. Unfortunately, this car got a muffler delete due to natural rusting and the whole thing just came off. So now it kind of sounds like this when you start it up. And if you want to hear it rev a little bit, which is not terrible for a 4-cylinder actually.
Ha! Pop farts.
Now the 5th thing you should not do to your 2005 Corolla is of course a quick release back bumper. Now funny story, we had to put this quick release back bumper on there because the back bumper came off during the car wash.
Fucking bumper just came off.
Ah! And because we're too cheap to fix it, we now had to resort to something like this. And yeah, it kind of just comes off like that. Really sucks putting this back on. Ow! It's really nice to have a Filipino mechanic. Yeah, so this whole back bumper is held together by this rubber band. So it'll make for a pretty funny story if it decides to snap on the highway.
Now number 6 of things you should not do to your 2005 Corolla. So, these fenders, they're rolled. You know how we rolled them? We shoved a baseball bat right here and just drove forward. You can look at this fitment. You can turn my car into a dually. But what can I say? My fenders are probably wider than most of your girlfriends. What are we doing that? I can't do it! It's going in! Hey, look, it even opens up again!
Bonus number, do not slide on your hood because you may dent it.
Number 7 on the things you should not do to your 2005 Corolla. Wrapping the car yourself. My hood was faded, so I decided to wrap it black to match the car again. But in the process of wrapping the car, I broke both of my windshield sprayers. My windshield has been dirty ever since then. And besides that, bubbles. If you do not know what you're doing, you're gonna have bubbles all over your car. Wrapping. The only wrapping I like to do is wrapping up my burrito. Number 8 of what you should not do to your 2005 Corolla. An air intake. This thing does not do anything. It adds 5 horsepower. No, it does not. This thing's massive. This air intake takes in as much air as I do food. That's how big it is. And now, on to number 9. And number 9 of things you should not do to your 2005 Corolla is not change the oil. I was 2,000 miles over when I should change my oil. If you don't change your oil, let me show what it'll do. You hear that noise? The noise that sounds like a blow-off valve. Guess what? I don't have a turbo. I have a broken engine. And finally, with number 10 of what you should not do with your 05 Corolla, if you hear a noise and you know something's broken, don't ignore it by just turning up the volume. Look at that! Now I can't hear the noise! Sounds perfectly fine to me. That's like when you're depressed and you just cover it up by eating. No good, trust me. And that concludes this episode of Shit My Ride.
So the top 10 things you should not do to your 2005 Corolla S. What'd you guys think about it? Like, comment, share this video if you guys enjoyed it. And last, but certainly not least, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one.